My name's Dana Van Wright. I'm the Comox Valley Early Years Collaborative Coordinator. I've been so for about a year. The Early Years Collaborative is a group of over 50 organizations. What we do is we meet bi-monthly. Together, we come together, we learn about the different services that each organization offers. We collaborate on different initiatives that support the early years sector in the community. We also have the Early Years Fair. We're really excited. We're bringing all of our service providers together and we're having them kind of in one room, and we're allowing families to come and learn about what sort of supports are out there for their family. There's a need for it, and there's so many newcomers in the Valley, they don't know what's available.
I sit on many committees that advance the cause of childcare in our province and beyond. So currently the $10 a day childcare program is something that I've been involved with since the beginning. Creation of new childcare spaces, and also making sure that early child educators are well trained and well paid. So that is sort of my passion now in this part of my life, is just supporting the early child educator so that they can then support young children and families.
My name's Anne Brown. I'm the intergenerational connector. The Early Years Collaborative, as they started to work with the young families started saying, we'd like to spend some more time with older people. We'd like more seniors in our lives. So they created the role of the intergenerational connector. I'm passionate about community. Society is more mobile. People move around a lot more, not just the families, but the seniors as well. You meet many seniors here on the island that came from other parts of Canada, and their families aren't here. So a lot of that natural family connection that used to happen because your aunt lived down the street or you got together for family dinners every Sunday, it doesn't happen so often anymore. So we have to work to make it happen.
I got into childcare, I think I knew that's what I always wanted to do. I think I felt a strong connection to children, and I believe children are the truth. But I also believe that they're equal citizens as well, and so oftentimes they're not seen as such. And so I just was drawn to that energy and the learning and what they could teach me and what I could teach them. And yeah, it's just heartwarming work, and I've just always been drawn to it.
The favorite memory is definitely, there's a lot. But one of my favorites was an 8-year-old boy teaching one of the seniors chess. And they were just so absorbed in trying to learn, and he was very patient with her. She'd never played chess at all. And he was very, very patient with her. And I asked her afterwards if she said, oh, that's too complicated for me, I can't play chess. But it's that interaction which is so important for the health of both the seniors and the kids. You can see when you put the generations together, there's a sort of magic that happens, and we learn from each other.
The Early Years Collaborative, people they always come from on side of their desk. So they join the collaborative and they come as part of their work. And that seems to be really effective in the Valley. But these tables don't exist in many places around BC because of lack of funding. There used to be funding many years ago, Success by Six, those kinds of things, but that funding has dried up. And so we often are working on shoestring budgets or going out and trying to find one-time grants to keep the work going. And we've seen the impact the work has in our community. And when you have to find grants every 3 or 4 months, it's hard to sustain that. And so donations from community members is really helpful. We'd like to find some sustainable funding. Maybe someone would take us on as a project, of their agency. That would be incredible, because I think the work is so important and it benefits the whole community.
I think one of the things I love most about the Early Years Collaborative is bringing everybody together. And when we're having a meeting and we're all sitting in the room, you can look around and see just all these different valuable members from the community coming together to try to create change and to create fantastic community for our little ones. I get really excited about that. It's really, really awesome.